Morning, everyone. Hope you had a great week. So, I had some thoughts on manifesting that I just wanted to share. And, um, yeah, manifestation as a whole has become an industry, which is fine. But, you know, and nothing wrong with any of this, but there's courses and classes and, we get up every day and we meditate and we do the things and that's all great. And I highly encourage that. But I think also we get in the habit of manifesting the anticipation. We get in the habit of manifesting the wanting. We get in the habit of sitting in this constant pattern of creating versus just kind of allowing the nowness. So there's been a lot of imagery around nowness for me, specifically this week. And I love what, the teachers like Joe Dispenza and others talk about, in that embracing the feeling of the moment. But sometimes I feel like we embrace the feeling of the moment in the way that it's like this overwhelming, oh my gosh, and it feels separate, right? So typically things that we've achieved in life, they come with a sense of gratitude. They come with a sense of calm acceptance. And this jumping up and down and this oh my gosh. And maybe sometimes it's wow, that's awesome, right? But it's not a total surprise typically. It's that's awesome. That's great. Right? And sometimes the nowness, sometimes the embracing of the manifestation is a little boring. So what I'm getting at is sometimes we get in this habit of manifesting and creating, so much so that we get more interested in the creating than the actually having. So I wanted to take you through a bit of a meditation that came to me that I think is going to be maybe helpful for you. So just kind of take a minute and go within. And bring to mind the situation that you would like to manifest. And kind of back up from that situation a bit. And notice all of the things that you do on a daily basis that go into the creation of this manifestation. To include a health example, and I encourage you to continue going to your doctor, continue going to do the treatments, to continue taking the medicine. But let's just look at all of the activity around the manifesting. Right? Maybe you get up early and meditate. Maybe you then go take your medication. Maybe you then go to appointments, and then maybe you then, do your affirmations, and then maybe just kind of notice without taking any action on it. Notice all of the things, all of the busyness, all of the tasks, all of the activity surrounding the act of creating. To me, it kind of shows itself like a balled up yarn, like a big tangled knot. Just put your awareness on all of the stuff. for a second, can you just kind of drop all of that? And can you allow whatever the manifestation is, whatever the end goal is, can you allow that to be now? And maybe notice that there's kind of a sense of boredom about it in a good way. Perhaps we've confused boredom with peace. So if the manifestation was here now what? This ever-present now. Each moment is completely fresh, without any memory of what the past held. So all the drama surrounding the things in life that we're trying to change, if it were all just resolved, can you allow that nowness to wash over you? Quiet gratitude. Kind of this quiet acceptance of, oh, and now what? And you can picture going about your day. And maybe the manifestation emotion isn't this overwhelming sense of jumping up and down. It's more just kind of this peaceful embracing and a peaceful kind of blank slate. And the body-mind grapples for tasks and things and ideas and input to keep it busy. And in the lack of input, there's a bit of panic that the body-mind goes through. And when you kind of just allow the panic for a moment, if there were no tasks, if there was nothing to change, nothing to fix, nothing to keep, nothing to push away, if it was all done, in the absence of the tasks, the body-mind tries to rehearse the old story. It fires on those neural pathways of the old story. And we get stuck in the rat wheel of manifesting. A continuous act of manifesting. A continuous act of anticipation. And what we end up manifesting is the anticipation. What we end up manifesting is the wait. So can you allow the peace of nowness? Can you allow the lack of drama around nowness? Allow that it's here. Allow that there's nothing else the body-mind needs to do. And in that nowness, inspired action may come. Maybe not. And now that's a prime opportunity to rewire a new story. Every instant is freshness. Every instant is void of what was. And notice if your brain tries to continue down the path of old story to keep it occupied, to keep the drama going. What were to happen if you just allowed that to be done? So just sit in that for a moment today and allow your spirit to reveal to you whatever that looks like. There's a bit of, it's a bit scary when you think about letting go of all the tasks around the drama. And when you create a world of manifesting, you just create the existence of manifesting continuously, which is all fine and good. But again, just continue to remind yourself to come back to that now. And when your brain starts spinning a yarn, remind yourself that that's just old pattern. You can just simply allow that to be done. So, try it out. Let me know.